I'm gonna have to wear this for this. Now, you probably ain't heard this, but listen to what this said. This name is Rob Smith. It says 15 million views, all this national conversation, all these Reddit threads, and all these TikToks response just because I was the only one bold enough to say that Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance was ass. Incredible. We are definitely in the era of the truth. Now, we know the word the truth has been co-opted by a side of society that goes by what their truth is and wants to force. Now, we done went from one side of society trying to force their truth on everybody to the pendulum has went the complete other way. Now it's a whole nother side that since they felt like they was pressured with some truth that was not true, they gonna come with their truth. Why we can't never meet up in the middle, people? Why? But let's listen to this motherfucker. Now, before we even get to talk, I hate to judge a book by its motherfucking cover. But it just feels like this motherfucker go to work like Super Mario and be like that's what it looked like. But let's hear what this man have to say. Because you know what? If I moved into a neighborhood, I would think if I seen him, I was like, you know what? I don't think you go pull up on no damn 28s and shit, bumping no motherfucking damn Yo Gotti or nothing.
I thought he looked like if Devin the dude went to private school. That's what he looked like to me.
If Devin the dude went to private school and smoked hookah instead of blunts. Let's listen to what this fool had to say. Listen to this shit. This is I'm gonna be honest, this is crazy though. Hold on.
All right, y'all, I'm sorry. Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs. Second of all, Blickety Black, I'm so much blacker than you. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not of this moment. It very much does not work. And also, it's been done better. So at this point, nobody cares. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. It's just all really, really passe. There is nothing about that halftime performance that worked. So what I need to tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows, his raps. Like, you're not going to tell me that that man is mainstream, that this is some mainstream superstar whose songs everybody knows, because I am telling you, the people that I was with, those white people at this place that I was with were looking at each other like, they didn't know what was going on. All right. I didn't know what was going on. It was whack. It was boring. It wasn't cool. I'm tired of rappers at the Super Bowl. Like, can we have one Super Bowl where we just do something that just brings different genres together? Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers bopping around. It was embarrassing. It was bad. And there's a lot of black people in media that, their job is to say that everything that a black celebrity does is great and whatever. I'm here to tell you that it is whack. I don't care what anybody says. Kendrick was whack. Serena was whack. The whole thing was just not good.
This nigga's out of control. The right wing is out of control. This whole damn party's out of control. Shout out to Martin when he played that white dude. First, before we get into this motherfucker's this nigga, which this nigga is not only is he coon-tastic, all right. This nigga is a coon, but really, you hear how he kept referencing the white people he was kicking it with?
He was very concerned.
And he was like, he was concerned for their eardrums for some whatever reason, which I wouldn't be shocked if the motherfuckers he was with probably was in there singing the lyrics and he was pissed off because he didn't know the motherfucking lyrics.
It's a possibility. Because he's very well spoken.
Fuck very well spoken, damn it. Hey, he one of the good ones.
Yeah. They would come in here and be like, all these freaking mirrors out here, all these mirrors out here,
Except for he's a good one. He's good because you know what? When I asked him to come over to my house, cut my grass, and pick my cotton, he didn't think twice about it. He came out there, he took his shirt off in there, and I gotta say, now I'm not gay, but if I was gonna buck break a motherfucker, I promise that Robert would be the first one. Dirty motherfucker. Hold on. Before we get into this shit, first we got a new struggle crew member. God damn it. V Will 1. I'm assuming that's V and the Will. Appreciate you for joining the crew and shit. And as I said, help yourself to the punching pie that's back there in the membership. And Omar Pina just hit us with the $5 donation. Appreciate you. And we got a goal down there. You can give $1.99, 59 cents. I don't know if it give 59, but we would take 59 cents. But help us reach our goal, and we will turn the TV off. I know that really don't do nothing for y'all, but ain't it cute though? Because the Kendrick Lamar song, don't y'all want to support that? We gotta give some. I ain't too much you get, cause unless we can get Bristol to give that OF video suggestion a chance. So is this it right here? Mal says the NFL gave Kendrick Lamar the halftime show because of Not Like Us and Drake. Which we gonna get into that because people saying that it's dumb as fuck, and because we just go hear this nigga out. We don't care about the think pieces and hidden gems. We needed a set list of hits and the fail. See, this is why I'm gonna have to wear this hat this whole damn session. I should have called. You know what I should have called this damn shit? Coons done took over the internet. Cause this nigga made a message for all black people. For all us, for everybody, from my skin tone, the Brit skin tone, all the way to Chris Brown and Steph Curry skin tone, and this is what the niggas they didn't get that. It was more than just a show, which the show was good anyway. That's what. But this is something I said, okay, and I'm gonna have to go close up for this real quick, okay. Do y'all know? Do y'all know why all these motherfuckers got a problem? Do you know what they wanted to see on the Super Bowl stage? It's
what
one
they
word.
wanted to see. What's that?
Ass. Them niggas want to see ass popping. That's what they would have considered a great show. If Kendrick had started twerking, Mal would have been like, you know what? I've been wrong this whole time. Because Drake been twerking for a long time, but that's what I really want to see. I want to see some ass popping. If it had been ladies back there butt naked or people in sequence and shit, he would have loved that shit. But since something of substance was on the stage, something that you could learn from was on the stage, since it was real rapping out there on the stage, not no motherfucking steady putting whenever you see Fraudry on stage, this nigga doing the same thing. Hold on, the lyrics aren't coming into I can't, how I'm gonna rap, I can't hear hold on, I'm just gonna let the crowd sing it. And he learned to do this holding two mics at the same time because he be jerking off Chubbs and Baki and shit in the backstage room before he come out on stage. That's why he be out there like this.
Damn.
Okay. That's what Mal want to see. Mal want to see ass popping. And he don't care, girls, man, whatever. Allegedly, I'm assuming. I ain't heard no rumors, but the way he be talking, it sound like he wouldn't care. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? He also be looking like he be having lip gloss all on the time, man. I'm be honest, bro. You should have good lip care, but I'd rather kind of have ashy lips. At least a girl would be like, ugh, I don't want to kiss him, but I don't think he suck dick, though. Not with them ashy ass lips. Ashy lip motherfuckers don't never get assumed that they bad no other way. They just like, yeah, no. Even when you go straight to you could go in the gay club with a sequin suit on. Your lips ashy. I'm like, ugh, why are you here? Nobody wants that. Get out. Twine, get him out of here. Let's listen to what the fuck Mal had to say. Oh, hold on. I got to put this other damn sound thing in here real quick. Where is the audio? How do I do this? Oh, I know what I'm gonna have to do. Hold on, y'all. Britt's about to disappear for about 2 seconds. Hold on real quick. And then I'm gonna have to come get this. Get this. All right. And then come back over here and add this. And also, while I'm doing this, I know a lot of people like, especially if you a YouTuber, people probably, and Briston told me to go on and do this because we used to use Stream, what was that shit?
StreamYard.
Yeah, we used to use StreamYard. But see, I got to tell y'all, I'm a very petty man. And once somebody fucked me over once, I'm done. StreamYard locked me out. When they demonetized us, they locked me out. I'm fuck StreamYard forever. I'm never fucking with them motherfuckers. I don't care how efficient they is. I don't give a fuck. They give me a year free and shit. Never going back. My Scorpio-ness will just not let me fucking do that shit.
So StreamYard come up like, show. How about we give y'all $10,000 a month to use StreamYard?
Look, guys, what I just said about StreamYard, sometimes I get a little worked up. You know, it's the hat. When you wear something like this, it infects your brain when you try to think like them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my fault. That's my bad, y'all. All right, it should play the audio now. Let's go.
Like, what's the problem?
I didn't say it was a bad thing. What I'm saying is he got this performance based off of last year's Not Like Us record. Correct? Are we in agreement there? So what I'm saying,
and I think we would have got it sometime anyways, but yeah.
We dealing with what happened. We don't know what.
Wait, is this supposed to be a video or is just the audio? Let me press play again one more time. Let me go.
And I see a chat in there, but I'm echoing again.
You echoing again? Hold on.
Let me see if I heard.
Oh yeah, I hear it. Say something again.
Mic check. Am I echoing?
Yeah, let us know if he echoing. Put a 1 in the chat if he is still echoing.
You know what I'm saying? Am I echoing or not? You know what I'm saying? Am I echoing or not? And shit.
Damn, dude. All right, they say it's gone. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here
Awesome.
we go. All right.
You performing super. Like, what's the problem?
I didn't say it was a bad thing. What I'm saying is he got this performance based off of last year's Not Like Us record. Correct? Are we in agreement there? So what I'm saying,
and I think we would have got it.
Now I got a question for you, Briss. We gonna keep it a buck. Do you think he got it because of Not Like Us?
I think that was one of the reasons.
I definitely think it was one of the reasons. Yes. So we because here y'all know it's funny over facts and shit, but the Super Bowl, they ain't no different than any other entity. Whoever the hottest motherfucker, they usually, but you wanna know something that's not right. That's not actually accurate. Cause when Usher did the show, did he have like the #1 hit in the country and shit or anything like that?
No. That's not true all the time, but in this instance, it is true.
I think,
in my opinion, I think it is.
And then, even then, with Dr. Dre and Eminem, and they didn't have the hottest damn record and shit. So, but I will give you, I'm gonna go with what you saying. Of course, that was a part of it. This is not, listen, folks, this is not this nigga right. We paused it before he got into the stupid shit. But we gotta be, that's a piece of the puzzle. If I'm part of the NFL, I'm like, so you know I hate Drake, right? The damn Kendrick Lamar, we got to get him on there. All right, so let's continue.
And even for the people who was in the meeting was like, I don't know if we should have Kendrick. And then when he won the 5 Grammys, they hit him with the Super. They was like, hey, you do know that song I was telling you about?
You remember? I know you got there you go. And I apologize for being wrong just 2 days ago. I'm so sorry. Let's continue.
Sometime anyways, but yeah.
We dealing with what happened. We don't know what could have happened. What I'm saying is, if you get this moment, this big moment, based off of one song, you better have something, because you can't perform this one song 7 times.
All right, and that's where he lost me. We talking about fucking Pulitzer Prize winning, multi-Grammy. He like what? I think he done passed Jay-Z or whatever.
Yeah, he got like 22 now.
So this nigga is probably the most decorated in Grammys by his peers. For this argument, we gonna say by his peers. Awarded artist. Period. This motherfucker's records are classics, okay? This motherfucker has this nigga shit is in fucking time capsules and shit. It's in the Smithsonian and shit. So it's not only just one song, fucking Dick Flapper Mal. It's not. That's not what it is. And somebody, do you know it's actually supposed to be Jamal. Somebody said his name Jamal, and it's supposed to be Maul. I don't listen to the show enough to ever hear him say his name.
Damn.
But since everything he's saying is malicious, I'm going with Mal. Period. It's Mal. And anybody that's a foreign language, welcome to America, where the same shit can be spelled the same way but pronounced 15,000 different ways, damn it. You welcome. You just got an education. Let's continue with Mal, where mouth gotta say.
So you better put together a set list of hits, because this ain't the time to be performing for think pieces and they didn't get it, went over their head. This ain't the time for that shit.
Nigga, what are you saying? This nigga said the revolution will be televised. This is the perfect time for the shit that he was trying to accomplish. Have you ever thought, Mal, that some people do not go outside every day trying to impress other people? Some people wake up and say, I have a personal mission that I need to execute. Okay. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody else like it or fuck with it. I need to get this mission done. I got a message, and for the people this message is for, even if they don't like it, they can suck balls as well. Cause I'm gonna go do it anyway. You gotta understand, man. He is someone who has a word I can't spell, scruples. He got moxie. He got motherfucking pride within himself because he know he stands on something. So he went to the Super Bowl not like, oh, sir, let me go impress these folks since they put me on the stage there, sir. No, he said, you know what? I'm on the damn biggest stage, so I'm gonna say some shit that these motherfuckers need to hear, and that the motherfucking niggas who know what the fuck it's about want to hear, and get this message out. Yeah, where are 40 acres in the motherfucking mule, man? Ain't nobody forget about that. What's reparations? Where we gonna get that shit? Oh, yeah, there's too many niggas together. Oh, that's too bad. You don't want us to be able to unify. We unify. We a gang and shit. No, he put out messages that needed to be heard, Mal. You gotta understand, Kendrick done already won. You looking at the fucking Super Bowl as some shit you need to go pick cotton at. No, this nigga looked at the Super Bowl as, I done won. Last year, I motherfucking kicked ass, and this is my motherfucking time to tell y'all what the fuck I want you to hear. All right?
Yeah. And all these folks out here caping for Drake because he said big at the Super Bowl. And how you hate from outside the Super Bowl? You can't even get in, nigga.
You can't
even get in.
You can't even get in the Super Bowl. All right. Even in Australia, and granted, if somebody was whooping my ass and shit all over TV, I ain't watching that shit. I'm gonna be like, hey, Briss, man, if you ain't busy, could you mind watching this dude whip my ass and tell me in a very nice way what he's saying? They had his crew down there watching the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was seen worldwide. For all you motherfuckers to be like, oh no, it's not bigger than football. Football is the world. That's what the world cares about. And I'm sorry, that's not a particular accent that did sound. That's just anybody that's outside America who say soccer is bigger than football.
Super said that shit at gmail.com. Super said that shit. No, fuck it. They come over here and take our accent.
They sure do. Be over there. Can I have some burger and fries? Ha 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 ha. They sound so stupid. Anyway,
I thought Stringer Bell sounded like a nigga from Baltimore. He did not. Be off that. My bad.
We love everybody though, for real. But let's listen to what the man. Oh yeah, he was talking about the hits, nigga. All them songs was hitting hard in the motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Lamar has hella hits.
He did, and then he missed the whole thing. He played 2 of the pop commercial hits, and Uncle Sam came out and was like, yeah. There you go, Master is happy with that, son. Keep on going, son. He was like, fuck that shit. Not like us. Drop the bomb on this shit. Say, Drake, I hear you like to motherfucking be a nasty ass nigga. Let's continue with this nigga gotta say.
This is the Super Bowl halftime. We gotta play the big joker every fucking night.
Or
first off, another thing, I'm so sorry. That performance was a big joke. The damn stage was a story by itself. Even if he didn't rap and they just did all the motions and shit, that was a motherfucking Broadway musical type of shit over there. That was literal visual art. It was artistry, but you don't know nothing about that, nigga. You wear pastel colors and shit like you trying to still be 05 Kanye and shit. Let's continue. I ain't go front though. Some pastels do be rocking and shit, but since you got it on, you done fucked it up. All right, let's continue.
Or
Every time out, throw the big joke
on
on
why Jay actually ended up taking this position to change moments like that.
Theories, man. It's always theories, man.
Wait, a theory?
I'm tired of these fucking theories.
This nigga be getting so every time
so
Drake
big.
lose, he getting. I'm tired of these fucking theories, man.
Nigga, this sound like he was definitely getting super emotional right there.
Oh my gosh, he sound like Jay-Z when he was on the radio station when they played Ether on his birthday. Let's continue.
I'm talking about your man's dead quote of Jay taking over to make sure people are represented in the NFL.
Cool. Great.
Isn't that the point of what Jay was trying to do? Shit like this?
I'm glad. Listen, I'm happy.
Having security tackle somebody with a Palestinian flag.
I'm happy to see rappers.
If you want to hear Tim McGraw on his hits again, man, all right, cool. I don't particularly.
That's a damn shame, Rory. If I had to guess the races or who was talking, let's say I didn't know who these was, I would think Mal was this, and I would think Rory was this.
Yep.
Because this is
Right
insane, Mal. Let's continue.
Care. I like Peekaboo.
I'm happy.
I love that it was at halftime.
That's great. Great for you. Well, I'm happy to see any rapper. I'm happy to see any rapper get the Super Bowl stage. What I'm saying is, if you are lucky enough to get that stage, you better have the fucking set list to back it up. You better have the catalog to back it up. You better have the fucking performance ability to back it up. This ain't the time for theory.
Performance ability?
Come on, bruh. So, so is he saying that Drake has all these things that Kendrick, quote unquote, does not?
Performance, bro.
This
look,
is wild.
You tell me on some real shit, nigga. Every time we always talk about Lil Wayne performances is trash, right? Whenever you see a Drake performance, what this nigga be doing?
Just walking around.
He just walk back,
with crazy ass outfits on.
Walk back and forth around the stage, putting his hand in his ear so they can feed the lyrics to him, sweating because he ain't did shit. How the fuck you sweating and you ain't did shit? And you got on some motherfucking women's boots on. And you ain't Prince. What the fuck? That nigga Drake would have came out there and be like, sing it for me, audience, sing it. Just like Baka and whatchamacallit. That's what he would have did. That nigga ain't never put on a great show. He would have went out there and played whatever the fucking damn Billboard Awards and shit. All the artists that motherfucking wrote them songs and let the crowd sing it and walked off.
Man,
this nigga Kendrick came out. My bad, what you said?
No, go ahead.
This nigga Kendrick came out. He did dance moves with the dancers. This nigga bust a two-step or two. He did I seen it. Then this motherfucker went up and down the stairs. He had to be at certain places. He was running. This nigga ran up and down. He was doing all sorts of shit. We seen at the pop out. He was practicing for the pop out. This nigga had on a hoodie for a damn near 40-minute set. And he talk about no performance. No.
And breath control was impeccable.
Breath control was.
Anybody who has ever performed ever, all the shit that Kendrick Lamar did, that is definitely professional shit right there.
Professional shit. What the fuck is this man talking about? Drake has never put the. Hold the fuck. We gonna play this. Let's just listen to this buffoonery.
Theories and think pieces. Don't tell me, yo, I missed the choreographer that did this because that represents. I don't care about all of that shit. What does the music sound like? You got to give me consistent, undeniable hit records from the time you touch that stage to the time you leave. This is the Super Bowl halftime performance. Everybody's watching this. We don't have time for, this is a hidden gem, a hidden message, right? And we don't got time for that here.
Look, while he talking about that shit, I found something, my friend, and this is for any motherfuckers that felt like motherfucking Drake would have put on a great show. This is what the fuck these motherfuckers consider a great show. Wow. Look at this bullshit.
playing it or are you still looking for it?
Oh, I thought I played it. I know I played it for them. You probably didn't get to see it. But look at this nigga. Look at what he do.
Oh, wow.
Now, what I tell you the other day when we was talking about what people want to see when they perform, they want to see explosions and fire, bright, flashy things, and of course, ass popping. Now, this motherfucker is shooting pretend guns. Okay, was this song even about? What was the name of that song?
I forgot. I think was that Trophies. I think that was Trophies.
I don't know the name of that damn song, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't about shooting people. Okay, I'm pretty sure this song this is not what the song was about. Why is he? Is this the proper way to hold a pistol, my friend? Who is he even shooting at? He's shooting at the damn crowd and shit. Why? And look at that. That's how Chubbs be when he be getting hard and Briz and he can feel it and Drake be feeling it and shit. Motherfuckers. Let's see if it's some more funny shit up in this bitch. No, it isn't. Yeah, nothing. I swear I hate TikTok. Anyway, let's keep going with this dumbass nigga.
You could do that. You about to go on tour? Get that off on your.
And look, I don't know the true intelligence of him. Your takes be dumb as fuck. Whenever I say you dumbass nigga, I be talking about the words they be coming out your mouth. I don't know this man's true intelligence, but you know how you be saying shit and you don't be thinking, I wonder do he go home and lay in the bed and be like, I did it again. Why can't I just shut the fuck up? He's not gonna call you, Mal. He's not gonna call me ever. And I keep trying to prove myself to you, Drake. I keep telling everybody the dumbest shit that's wrong. That's how I think he go to sleep. Let's continue.
Your tour.
Right.
When it comes to hidden gems and hidden messages.
On the
Super Bowl, we need the hits.
You
I
say
see
what?
it on the. I see the screen on the YouTube, but I don't see it on our screen.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, there you go.
What was
The same way
hidden
Pat
gem
Mahomes was getting
Beyonce
hit?
got killed for when she was with Bruno Mars and they were wearing the Black Panther shit and all the choreography was in the X for Malcolm X? That was it wasn't a hidden message, but
Ain't nothing hidden about that.
it was fucking right in your face. But I mean, so was a lot of the America choreography with the Bloods, Crips, American flag. It wasn't that cryptic. Like, I actually think it was
It wasn't that cryptic. If Rory white ass is telling you about it, Mal.
Right.
good way to give messages.
I'm not saying it wasn't
Beyonce's done
scripted.
that before too.
Plenty of performers have done cryptic shit.
And Beyonce did that to a song that had just came out.
But guess what else Beyonce
Like, that
did?
shit came out like 2 months prior to that.
Guess what else Beyonce and Bruno did though? Had undeniable hit records they performed.
He is talking like Kendrick didn't perform no hits on the stage.
Undeniable hits.
It was at least 5 Grammys worth of hits on that playlist, at minimum.
And what's
And it might have
really
been more, actually.
what's really killing me about Mal is this. Mal, you hang around people that's in the business. I drop an album like 2 months ago. Okay, why would I not drop the songs from that album that is in stores right now? Briss probably would have did it anyway, but you said you was gonna pick up the vinyl for GNX, right?
Yeah,
How
definitely.
many? It's a bajillion people who haven't even heard of Kendrick before, heard them new songs, and instead of doing your dumbass idea, Mal, and saying, oh, well, let me go back and listen to that old shit, how about they walking through Target, walking through Walmart, and they be like, oh, shit, that's that Peekaboo, that's on that album, that's on that, let me go pick that up, because people started to pick up physical shit again, oddly enough. But why his old shit already got millions and millions and millions and millions of streams? Well, his new shit actually got millions. So why not expose people to get more new millions of streams, because all they gonna do is listen to GNX and then go back and listen to the other hits he got anyway. And that's another thing, man. Where you coming from is a place of fear. Kendrick Lamar is so confident that this nigga started the whole performance with a song. We don't even know where to get that song from. This nigga dropped it with a song that nobody ever heard.
And that was a very difficult rap that he was doing.
Yes, and the beat went harder than motherfucker. I can't wait till he dropped that shit. Now he got everybody anticipating, oh, this nigga got a whole nother project. He did that shit with us with a motherfucking damn Squabble Up. On fucking Not Like Us. He knows how to entice people for the next thing and not do shit like just drop 100 gigs of bullshit out of no damn where. And nobody, because I ain't heard you talking about No Mask or whatever the fuck the name of that song was, and none of that shit from 100 gigs at all.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I heard that shit. Like some of it, I was like, this is not it, and I never listened to it again.
No, nobody has, not even Drake. And you know, every time Drake hear a record, he be like, "Wow, this is great." Who is that? My voice? Oh, the auto tune just, you know, who wrote that? Oh, really? Oh, Brent. Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Bruno was crip walking right in front of Beyonce.
So undeniable hit record. Undeniable. Not the shit that you like and you and your homies got on your playlist.
Not
I'm
like
talking
us.
about the shit that they dance to on cruise ships.
Not like us.
Did this nigga say the shit that, now first off, niggas is dancing to Not Like Us on cruise ships. We seen on, you go TikTok right now.
Several videos of it.
But you see how he said cruise ships? Do you know who he sound like? He sound like that nigga that was like, yeah, in my room full of white folks, they didn't know none of them words. Niggas be on cruise ships too, Mal. You do know that, right? You sounding hella racist over there, buddy. Like us ain't on cruise ships. Basically, he saying them songs was for folks. Play songs for folks that's not like us. Give them music that's not like us. That's what he's saying. Wow, Mal. Wow, 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 Mal. Let's continue.
That's one song. Exactly my
Mal rhyme with meow. Cause you sounding pussy right now, my nigga.
point. Then what?
They dance to DNA and Humble on cruise ships too.
They dance to. Oh, well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about DNA though. That's a little. I'm not saying. But Humble, they definitely Humble is getting. We gonna be all right. Is probably getting played out there, but yeah, DNA that's a little too gangster for that. They might have to call the medics out there for DNA. Let's continue.
Nay and Humble.
They do.
Yo,
even though I liked it, I will come on y'all side for a second. I kind of wish Kendrick, and I'm speculating here, with his own probably artist ego to prove that he could do this by himself, I wish he didn't care to do that. Because there could have been a lot of really awesome moments where he brought surprise guests out to do certain records with him. I would have preferred that too. As much as I like this GNX shit, I don't think Kendrick should have felt like he had to carry this shit by himself.
Okay. And
who is this?
And who the... Did you not see that black woman on stage? Did you not see Serena came out there and motherfucking crip walk? What about Samuel L. Jackson, who was the motherfucking narrator of that shit? That nigga Steve Harvey that shit like it was damn motherfucking Kings of Comedy and shit.
Yes.
But he was by himself. Now, I'll throw, since Rory been talking, legit, I get what he's saying. Kendrick Lamar has done features with the biggest of artists, okay? And I understand people like when people come out and get their Voltron on and shit and form together and do that type of shit. However, one of the dopest things about Kendrick Lamar is Kendrick Lamar can stand on his own. The Fraudster has albums full of motherfucking features. You wanna know why? Because the feature is the motherfucker who wrote the bitch. Okay? All right? This motherfucker, Kendrick, can come out and stand on his own. He wanted to stand on his own because this is the fuck he wanted to do in order to get his message across and shit. Let Mal tell it. He should have had motherfucking Taylor Swift down there. And outside of your movie idea that you been getting turned down, brisk occurring on stage, which we know damn well wouldn't have happened. Why would the fuck would she need to be down there? And that's how crazy this nigga's idea is. I can't even tell y'all what the fuck it is. At least not without the membership. We go back there and I'll tell y'all that shit. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
But outside of that occurring on stage, because if he did it, then all the Drake fans would be like, oh, and that's, you know what? That's my first time bringing up Drake fans. That's the thing, y'all. That shit, he didn't do that performance for Drake fans. That performance was directly to Drake. Fuck you, bitch. I'm on the biggest world stage. I'm telling you, I told you I was gonna do this shit, right? That was, nigga, Kendrick Lamar gave the biggest I told you so look of all time. That, say Drake. I really like him young. That was, I told you, nigga.
Hilarious.
Didn't I tell you? I told you I was gonna whip your ass, didn't I? I told you I was gonna whip that ass. I didn't. And then after that, it was for us. It was for us. It was to let the audience, the white folks in the audience know, hey, y'all remember all that shit y'all did? We ain't forgot. And the shit y'all still doing, we ain't forgot. And all the niggas be like, please don't forget. Okay, we still got shit we need to do. Okay, it's still changes that need to be made. Shit is still the way it is. They still want me to play this game, which he playing the game. And there's something else I told Briss. It's a lot of people I be seeing on Twitter. They be like, Kendrick is a part of the machine. You're damn right he a part of the damn machine. But he a part of the machine because he's trying to dismantle it. You can't dismantle a machine from the outside and shit. I can't break this bitch from the outside. I'd have to be able to climb in this bitch and motherfucking pull it apart. Anybody that watched The Matrix scene on the fucking second one when he jumped inside Agent Smith, he had to combine with that motherfucker because everything has a yin and yang. He is the yang to the machine's yin. It needs that type of shit to work, all right? But you need the yang in order to make changes in the yin, though. Now, this might be a little too deep for you guys, all right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, of course, he a part of the machine, but he needs to be a part of the machine. You need somebody that's with the fucked up people in order to get shit to change. Somebody who don't believe what the fucked up people do and talk against the fucked up people in their face. He said this nigga was in front of fucking football owners that's worth billions of dollars. Like, I remember you had slaves and shit. You owe us motherfucking 40 acres and a mule. And he probably was, I bet you if we look deep enough, he was probably like, and all these NFL niggas out here, they slaves, they modern day slaves. I bet you if you look deep enough, it get that deep. They just freed the damn college players and shit from they forms of slavery and shit. And people who bring up South Park be like, oh, he working with South Park. They did a whole episode talking about how the NCAA and all that shit was slavery. They always pointing the flashlight to motherfuckers that's fucked up. With that being said, they flash the flashlight to anybody that's funny, though, at the same time and shit. But if you watch they shit, it be the truth. They ain't scared of the truth. Them motherfuckers done went up against the industry. Well, that's a whole nother story before we even go there. But for all the people that's wondering why he teaming up with them to do some shit, do your research on who them motherfuckers is and what they done did. Now, there are some plausible moments that you're going to see. But, hey, look, they just think certain shit funny that we ain't going to never think funny. Let's continue with Matt.
Give SZA just 2 records real quick. We really could have done some cool feature shit throughout this entire thing.
Listen,
which isn't taking anything away from Kendrick, because for the most part, they pairing Beyonce with Maroon 5 and Bruno Mars. That's regular at the Super Bowl. You pair superstars together. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean they can't do the shit by themselves. Rihanna might have been the first one ever, right?
To do it all by herself.
To just do a set like that. Kendrick could have taken that opportunity.
I could have swore Michael Jackson and Prince both did they shits by their damn lonesome. Let me know.
I thought so too.
Let me know if I'm incorrect, but who the fuck do Prince need to be with him? Who the fuck do Michael Jackson need to be with him? Michael Jackson was so crazy. This nigga had 4 of him out there.
maybe they were just talking about moderate time because they can't. Yeah, they can't be not talking about that.
Oh no, let's continue.
Opportunity to do a lot of the cool shit that he did, the pop-up stuff. That's all.
Yeah, but that sounds like you're leaning on other songs, other artists performing with him.
Which isn't fair.
And which isn't fair because I guarantee you, if he ended up doing that, you would have came in here today the same way you did when they announced the SZA shit and said he can't do it by himself.
Hold on.
And
Shout out to Miss Jackson. Just became
Shout out to Miss Jackson.
a struggle crew member. Like I said before, we got Ritz crackers and some sparkling Welch's grape back there. Let's continue.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ooh, I am for real.
I think his artist ego came in and heard all of that and tried to prove that he could do it by himself with a new project. Fuck y'all, I'm still the greatest rapper of all time. And that's the issue, because all of the fans, including yourself, would have came in here and said he couldn't do it, but he had to get Dre, he had to get all these people.
But that's okay, though.
Mustard had to get
But that's okay,
everybody.
though. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it is that okay. First off, even more respect to Kendrick, because Kendrick do what the fuck he want to do. That's the dopest shit about this shit. He do what the fuck he wants to do, regardless of what his hardcore fans want, regardless of what his enemies want or people that don't fuck with. He do what the fuck he wants to do. If you can't respect that, man, I don't know what to tell you. I might not like a motherfucker long as because this is what glazing is to me. Glazing is when you on somebody's side because you feel like they getting ganged up on. Not necessarily because you really fuck with them or you think it's something to gain from it, right? Not no authenticity. Like me, I love Little Caesar's Pizza. I know that the world think Little Caesar's Pizza is trash, and I ain't go front. 2001, 2002, they didn't have the hot and ready system quite worked out. And yes, you was gonna get a damn pizza that was hard as a Frisbee, okay, around that time. Over the years, they done got better. But guess what? You know what, Brish? You know how I be telling you sports teams and shit, I don't be fucking with them and shit, how you gonna be fit? I was there for Little Caesars through that whole period.
Oh, shit.
Through that whole time, I was rolled with because I love Little Caesars like that. I really do. I really love them. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I don't give a fuck if it's a better piece of places out there and shit. And I don't say the shit to be provocative or nothing. You come to any festivity at my house, weddings, funerals, graduations, birthdays, any damn thing, it's gonna be Little Caesars on that motherfucking table, okay? Because I love it, and because outside of buying these toys, I'm hella cheap. Let's continue.
I agree.
You're leaning to my point.
But y'all would have said he couldn't do it by himself.
But you're leaning to my point of what I'm saying. Think Kendrick is a phenomenal rapper, phenomenal MC, dope. I fuck with Kendrick. What I'm saying is, just because somebody is dope and somebody is a great rapper doesn't mean they have a Super Bowl halftime show worthy catalog. That's all I'm saying.
What the fuck are you saying? Okay, you heard what he just said? He said it don't mean they have a Super Bowl worthy catalog. So what is it? At the beginning of this shit, he said he should have came out and played this song, that. He was like, oh, he should have played his super hits. Now he's saying he ain't got no hits. Nigga, which one is it, nigga? Is it one white, one Mike, or Uchiwala? Let me know, nigga. Pick one.
This is frustration.
This is frustration, and he be wrong, and he trumping it. He trying to he done. Rory and they co-host, which I can't remember her name, done took this nigga through so much logic and accuracy and correctness to where he got caught up in the accuracy. He was like, I gotta come up with something that's against what they saying. Now this nigga ain't got a damn Super Bowl worthy catalog, nigga. Let's continue, man.
Man. And it's nothing. That's one show. That's one performance that maybe he should be like, yo, my shit ain't really for that. You got a tour coming up. Get all your shit off on the tour.
Nigga, your takes ain't for this podcast you on. You still out here spewing this dumb ass shit.
Golly, bro.
What you saying is not bringing any value outside of us being able to clown your ass. But it by itself, this nigga motherfucking... Another thing that people that saying that this Super Bowl performance whack. We gonna have to get close up for this. Do y'all understand how much truth is being looked for because of his performance? So he did this performance. Now people are trying to figure out what he was saying, and people are finding out things that occurred in history, which they are trying to erase from schools, especially about our fucking ancestors' experiences and shit. And he's making sure people don't forget. People who would never have thought about looking up this shit or even known what the shit is, his fucking Super Bowl performance is sparking these conversations. The Drake fans and shit, y'all, and I ain't gonna even say the Drake fans, the people who, cause it's some Drake fans that really just looked at the Super Bowl and they just wanted to be, entertained or whatever. Some people didn't get it. For the people that didn't get it, nobody give a fuck. For the people who did get it, hey, and for the people who didn't get it and vehemently against it, like that damn coon ass motherfucker that was at the beginning of this shit, y'all are further. When you go in them comments, people like, hey nigga, he talked about XYZ, 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 which I'm sure his educated ass know what the fuck he was talking about, but he's a motherfucking damn, he a lost cause is what I like to call it. And even if you ain't a lost cause, you faking this shit for the internet is even worse, nigga. The dude, if you really on some bullshit like that, just for the internet fame and shit, you's even more of a hoe ass nigga. That's what you call a sellout for real, nigga. Don't never do no shit like that for no motherfucking damn money or clout and shit. But hey, there's a lot of people that some people really need it. Some people do bad things for it.
My kid is my man's son. Jay, where do I sign?
You sharing the screen again?
I'll do that record 10 fucking times of what he just said about me. Yeah, I'm taking that opportunity.
But now you taking
my catalog.
Yeah, but now you taking that shit. Yeah, but now you taking personal ego into a stage that nobody cares about your personal ego on.
What? This whole battle's been personal ego.
But what I'm saying is nobody watching that shit cares about personal ego. People watch the halftime show, this one in particular, to hear that Not Like Us record, to see if he was going to say pedophile.
Back to the point of Hove coming in there to make sure all of us are watching something that we like instead of a Tim McGraw shit. Yes, this is what we wanted to watch. I know the regular NFL fan does not give a fuck about Kendrick Lamar, didn't give a fuck about Usher, Rihanna, even Shakira and J-Lo. But that was Ho's point coming in here for representation of music that has not been, I feel, put at a high point like every other genre at the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's what it is. I don't care that fucking Roll Tide Willie knew about Kendrick Lamar. I don't give a fuck. I thought that was dope that Kendrick Lamar did that shit. And I think it's a salute to Hove, knowing that Kendrick, if you go through the hit-wise, Kendrick's a legend, catalog, one of the greatest of all time. He's not the hit rapper like that. I think it's ill that Jay still said, yeah, let's do it. We got Not Like Us to back it up. That's going to do all the hype. Go do your real shit. I think that's ill.
I don't think that's a good, like that point, Ma, I get what you're saying, but that's not a good point because if Jay-Z got on there and performed his biggest hits, it would still have middle of America like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you're not gonna...
If Jay-Z went up there and did Empire State of Mind and Forever Young, I would come in here, no bias aside, say, what the fuck you doing, man? Play Where I'm From.
Hey, on some real shit, motherfuckers, if he had went out there and played Big Pimpin', the audience wouldn't have been out there.
They definitely would not.
They would have been on their phones like,
fuck is this?
You know Pimp C called us hunkies all the time, man. I seen you right. I looked them up on Reddit. It says right here. I'm leaving.
I told you all these jiggerboos were pimps. All of the jiggerboos are pimps.
Hey, for real though, dude. So, do we still sound like a microwave? I just want to do a sound check and shit real quick. Do we still sound like a microwave? All right, we gonna go in and get off Mal, man. Mal is a piece of shit with his opinions, and it's crazy, man, because Mal, I believe, I just found this out too. He I don't think I just found it out. I think I knew, but I knew he was the nephew or cousin of somebody that was in fucking Rockefeller. It was Biggs. I think Biggs is his uncle.
Really?
1/3 of the motherfucking people that started there Rockefeller, and he be having these things. Which to me has gotta mean it, but he be getting so, unless he's just one of the greatest actors of all time, because this nigga started getting emotional for real and shit.
Well, maybe he grew. You know, when they say when people grow up with and they kind of blessed, like he had no worries or nothing like that. What they say, strong men make weak. I forgot the phrase that they use, but maybe he just came up a little different.
Is the phrase people named Mal suck Fraudry's balls? Strong jaws is had by Malls? Is that the saying? Because this nigga's motherfucker be have some strong draws. Hey, we got a new damn super struggle crew member. Hey.
Shout out to the new struggle crew members.
Hell to the all right, y'all. Let's move on. Let me find this damn next clue. To see the rest of this live and over 60 plus members only videos, become a struggle crew member for only $2.99.